the paying first on a date.
Oh, yeah.
Like if I talk to 10 guys and all of them give me this 50-50 bullshit, I already know that they're a failure.
Oh my goodness. Can you repeat that, please?
If I hear any guy talk about 50-50 on a first date, I already know he's a failure. Don't talk to me. Yeah. So I'm not saying that again. I'm not saying that because I'm a trick or I'm a simp. There's certain things that you have to do as a man. And one of them is take control. Because at the end of the day, you can talk all this I'm a man shit, but if you're there getting out your little female purse, putting shekels on the table, does that look masculine to you? So you have to make yourself look masculine. At any given chance, make yourself look masculine. I'm not with all this trying to, because I'm telling you, you'd be lucky if you get a second date. Now, when you start to go out for a long time, and you're official, you can't do everything by yourself. It's good for a girl to chip in now and again to treat you and all that kind of thing. So, and also, when you do, watch her attitude as well. So when you are paying for the date, I do like when a girl says, are you okay with it? I'm like, yeah, I got it. I like that question. It doesn't mean I want her to pay, but I just like the fact that she's thoughtful. So,
but what if she's just saying it because
she's got game?
Yeah, thinking you might want to hear that.
Yeah, I'll have to take that, but I'll work her out as the time goes down.
Okay.
That's just the first tick, if that makes sense. So there's other things that you can work at the end of the line. You can see a certain attitude. Yeah. So I know from my ex, I remember I went on about the first 3 dates, and the fourth one she's like, look, you pay for everything. Look, let me take you this place. That kind of thing. It's a bit of give and take. Yeah. But it's like for every 5, I might get 1. That kind of thing.
Yeah. So same with that guy I said that was too nice. That like the alpha male side of him. Right. So he used to always pay on every single day.
Is he gonna see this?
I don't know. I don't think so. If he does, he does, innit? But
you might learn a thing.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So he used to pay for always for every single day, but it got to a point where I felt bad, and I was like to him, look, we went out for dinner. I said, look, let me pay for this dinner.
But it felt bad for the wrong reasons, but carry on. Yeah.
And I felt bad. I felt like I was taking a piss.
Yeah, because you don't rate him as well, and he's spending his money.
Yeah.
And you'd also, but the thing is, you could feel bad if you like him as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it works both ways, but in that sense,
I think because at the time I knew deep down inside I didn't actually like him like that.
So that's because you had a low to medium interest to start with, and that's why I tell guys look out for high interest. It makes your life easier.
But I was trying to give him a chance to see maybe I would when I get to know him. I would like.
And it can happen. It can happen.
Anyway, so then eventually I did offer to pay, but he just wouldn't let me pay. He was like, no, I'll pay. Okay, cool. And he goes, okay, how about this? Because I kept saying no, let me pay. And he eventually was like, okay, how about this? When we go for shisha, you pay for shisha, but I'll pay for the meal. I was like, okay, cool, like that. So.
Oh, another thing as well, guys, is how you set up your date. So my first date is either 2 things. If I'm not sure of her interest, drinks, something basic, Shoreditch, something like that. Second date, if you obviously for you to have a second date means that you both got on, not just you both. So the second date, then I'll go for dinner. A lot of guys are splurging on a first date way too, and what you're doing as well, you're letting the girl know you're playing your cards too early. So if I say to a girl, imagine I've never met her and I'm on an app and I say, listen, I'm taking you Nobu. Like that's a madness. Like, yes, you might have the money to do that, but when you're leading with your wallet, a girl can see that. Most girls can see that, and you're only gonna attract gold diggers. Guys, I always take girls where I wanna go. So it's about, I said, look, I've got this place where I want you to come and join me. That's what I would say. So this is one of my top 3.
Okay.
And that's what I say. A lot of guys are appeasing, where do you want to go? And again, that comes across very insecure in a sense, because it's like,
I think they're being considerate.
You can do it at different times. Like if it's your birthday, you can choose.
Okay.
But like,
nah, if it's my birthday, I want you to organize it.
Yeah.
Because
but if you say, for example, there's a girl and she's like, this is my favorite place, and okay, on your birthday I'll take you there.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, generally speaking, I go where I would, because the thing is as well, you don't want to get taken for an idiot. There's girls that would just date you just because of where you're taking them. It's a free munch, and then they'll go get banged out by Tyrone afterwards on your carbs. So it's like, you don't want that. So I'm not saying it happens to every girl, but there is girls that do that. They'll go on a date and then link a next man after. Yeah. So you want to keep your investment small, especially if you're dating a lot. Yeah. So as a man, but I always go where I want to go. Yeah. So that way, I wanted to go there anyway, so I don't lose out.
To be honest, I like that. Reason being because, like I said earlier, I like to let the man take charge. So I would say, yeah, I'll let you organize it. And also for me, it's because I eat anything. I'm not picky if I say either. And also because because I know you're gonna pay. I feel bad asking. Oh, I don't know where to go. Do you know what I mean? Because let's say if I want, I don't know. If I say I want to go to this place, you might not like it, and you might think, oh my gosh, she's
or the prices.
Yeah,
it might be out the range of the guy.
Yeah, so I don't know what you're like. So I thought, you know what? I just let the guy take charge, and at least it's easier
And
like that. Yeah.
another little trick as well is what I do is when I book a first date, if I'm doing drinks, for example, I'll get a table. I'm not talking about a champagne table. I just mean a table. So when you go there, you got somewhere to sit down. What you don't want to do is sit there like a waste man standing up and people, you're going back and forth because people are brushing your back and you're holding your drink like that. That's dead. I said, it costs about £10, bro. Just get a table, you both sit down. So, and then what you do is you send her the location and like a Google thing. So you normally get like an email as well. You might send that, but you just send her the link so she can click on it and then say to her, does this work for you? You already booked it, and she'll say yes or no. And it's always good to ask because she might have an allergy, she might have something as well. So there might be a justified reason why she don't want to go. Okay. But just say to her like, listen, does this work for you? And it will have the time. You don't even have to put the time. It's all in the link. So you've got that already.